The purity of karting can be found in the racing machine itself. A kart's simplicity places it in direct connection and harmony with its driver, as they must act as one to achieve the desired performance. A modern-day racing kart begins with a handcrafted steel tube chassis, bent, twisted, and tweaked into a custom design that has taken months of on-track testing to finalize. This chassis is the central focus of the kart, its backbone, its frame. A powerful internal combustion engine is then bolted to the chassis, where it will sit alongside the driver to produce an ideal balance of weight from side to side. The final key component to the package are the tires, which connect the chassis and the engine to the ground. This is what ultimately brings the power to the road. Racing is like a high-speed chess match. The sharpest mind will generally win. In karting, however, the driver with the sharpest mind has only won half the battle. The time spent setting up and fine-tuning these machines for a unique collection of sweepers, hairpins, and chicanes that each track provides is unparalleled. Every track presents a new set of challenges and complications that drivers and teams must master. Finding the ideal balance between grip and corner speed is key.
The fact is almost every IndyCar driver, NASCAR driver, Formula One driver for sure, all started in karting. Some of the names that you see here this weekend, I promise you will be in IndyCar or Formula One within the next few years. It's just the way it works.
Because they're the ones that overcame the most hurdles to getting involved, and so they can just as easily overcome more obstacles within the sport. But it is a tough sport to get involved with, especially for somebody that's never been involved.
It's kind of perplexing why it hasn't become bigger. I think part of it is almost a stigma. When you go and talk to someone about karting, at first they think the free karts, or the rental karts that you do at Speed Zone or something like that, and then also the stigma of karting being a cart and it's a toy. They don't see how that could be something you'd want to spend tens of thousands of dollars on and travel around the country versus a racing machine that can give you performance basically second only to a Formula One or an IndyCar.
If you're not a kart racer, you don't know what a race kart is. The biggest problem that I see is that most people don't know what karting is. If you're not already involved in motorsports, you've never heard of a race kart. If somebody mentions the word kart or go-kart to you, you're thinking of a 25-mile-an-hour concession kart. When you say to somebody, a real race kart goes from 0 to 60 faster than a Corvette, their mouth drops. They don't believe you.